We are Bram and Simon. Chasing a dream of living full-time van life, we are building our home on wheels. Learning new things every week, we are progressing step by step. This week we had a promise to fulfill and we decided to drive to another country to get inspiration. It's all one big adventure.
We can take this ride wherever it goes. As long as you're with me, I feel at home.
Welcome to a new week of our van build. We hit the ground running because we're already on our way to the hardware store. We have a pretty long list with things we need. And although we promised to go wiring this week, well, we almost promised to go wiring this week, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Because we've got so many other things on our list now. And I've read something about a camper event in Belgium this weekend with a lot of people who converted a van into a camper. So we're thinking about going there to see what other people did and to get some inspiration from there. But first we're going to the hardware store to get our supplies. And for those who are still not subscribed yet, please subscribe and help us grow our channel.
So I'm on my way to pick up the brackets for our roof deck system. They are done earlier than expected, so that's very nice. And I can't wait to try them out. It's here. So after a drive of 2.5 hours, we arrived in Ham. So we parked the car. We're now on our way to the event.
Yeah,
So I'm curious.
me too.
So let's see.
Hope to see some great fans.
Yeah.
So.
So since we talked about living van life, I start listening to a podcast called Vanverhalen for the Dutch fans, and they were here in real life. So we talked to them, and it was pretty amazing.
And they even started following us on Instagram.
They have a magazine called
Vanlife.
So yeah, it's I think the only Vanlife magazine in the Netherlands. So it was pretty cool to talk to them in real life. So
Yeah.
already a good day.
And maybe one day
We star in the magazine.
we are a star in the magazine. Yeah,
Well, we'll see.
we'll see.
It was cool to talk to them. So
Yeah. to tell you something about the event where we are today, it's Open Van Days and it's in Belgium.
And it's all about van life.
Yeah.
Obviously.
A lot of people with vans that they converted themselves, so we're learning a lot.
Yeah.
So that's really great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Okay, nu gaat het.
It's raining a lot and it's going harder.
Okay, let's run.
So what do you think about today?
Well, I think it was a useful day because we've learned a lot, I think. We saw a lot of fans and we talked to a lot of people, so yeah, I think we can move on with our build.
Yeah. I think the most useful part of the event for us was seeing all the vans and all the solutions
Yeah.
people had for different kind of problems.
And we spoke to a lot of people who live full time in the van because I
Yeah.
think there's a difference between holiday with the van and living in it.
Yeah, I
So yeah, it was useful to see how people dealt with their problems.
yeah. Yeah. So now we're going back home.
A 2.5 hour drive, but it was worth it. I
Yeah.
think.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. So after the fun trip we had yesterday, it's back to work today, and today we're going to try and remove the old floor and install the beams where the new floor will rest on. So yeah, I think we are going to. Oh yeah, that are the beams.
Hi.
Hi. So yeah, we're going to install the beams and let's see if we can make it today.
I think it was just 2 weeks ago I told you how warm it was and that it was warmer than ever before building the van. Now look at this.
Very cold.
So rainy and it's so cold. So let's move on.
We are done for today. We are hungry and we are cold. Floor is in, so
Floors in.
Well, the most important part.
Beams are in.
Beams are in. Well, it's part of the floor.
Yeah.
We are going to chill for the rest of the night, I think. Yeah, we're going to chill for the rest of the night.
Good plan.
Bye. So after the coffee this morning, we've decided to go on and start with the flooring. So first piece is in, and the sealant was dry enough, so it's all sturdy now. So yeah, we're busy with the floors. Our electrical system is coming above the wheel, and Simon is making a carton version of it, a carton cutout. Oh,
I'm making a sign so we can hitchhike to Paris.
well, we don't want to go to Paris, but okay. And later on we can draw it on the wooden version and then saw it, and it's coming above the wheel, and you see the orange stickers on the wall. That's what I'm doing, and then we can see what all the cables have to go to, like the 230 volts, the 12 volts, and so on. That is what we're doing right now.
So if you know someone who can bring us to Paris, then please let them know.
I don't know why we want to Paris, but okay. The day has finally arrived that we can start with the wiring. So that's really nice. A lot of preparation has been done, like the insulation, flooring, all the stickers. But now we can really start with the wiring itself. So I'm going to take out the floor and then we can start with the wiring. I think we're going to use a lot more cables than I thought we would do, but I think we will see how everything works out. For now, let's start. Arch, you have to move. You will move. So this is our electrical board. Yesterday evening I made a sketch for the layout. This is going to be our inverter, our DC distribution, our battery management system, our solar charger and our main switch. We do not have enough room for all our fuses and our relays, but we will find a place for that. So this is going to be the layout for now.
Thanks for watching to another week of our van build. We kept our promise and we started wiring, and we're pretty far, I think.
Yeah, we're pretty far.
Next week we will install the brackets for roof rack and maybe even install the roof rack.
That should be nice.
That should be really nice. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe and help us grow our channel, and we see you next week.
Bye.